All right, everybody. It is that time. It is that time. We always kind of not quite kick things off, but at the beginning of every episode, we have the official weekly rant. And the official weekly rant for episode 111, that's right, episode 111, is regarding one of the big trends right now that's going around, and that's meatless burgers, meatless hot dogs, meatless all kinds of things, meat substitute. You have the Impossible Burger and I can't even remember all the different brands. I've tried a few of them myself. And you might say, well, what do you have to rant about this? I want to kick things off by saying that I fully support meatless burgers. I fully support other options for vegetarians, for people that don't want to eat meat, vegans, whatever it might be. Fully in support of those things. In fact, actually, right now, if you go to my freezer, there's some Morningstar breakfast sausage patties in my freezer. These are veggie patties. They are not meat. There's no meat in them. And I eat them because I enjoy them. Okay? So let me kick it off with that. I have no problem with people eating Beyond Burgers and whatever, all this different other stuff, and all the fast food joints are getting on it and saying, oh, we have it now, and they've got, all this, we have the best, and whatever it might be. It's like a whole new burger wars. What drives me absolutely nuts about it, absolutely nuts, is all of the ad campaigns going on right now. And I'm not even talking about the big national fast food chains. I'm seeing ads from local restaurants where they're pushing these Impossible Burgers and Beyond Meat or whatever specific meat substitute they are using for their non-meat burgers, dogs, and all that kind of stuff. The thing that irks me about their ad campaigns is every single one of them is people eating this or someone showing it and saying, this is meatless? This isn't a real burger? This isn't meat? Shut the fuck up. You're not going to tell me that you're sitting there eating a veggie burger. I don't care how well it's made. I don't care how good it tastes. You're not eating a meatless burger and sitting there and saying, this isn't meat? You know it's not meat. We all know it's not meat. I've had many of these. Some of them taste fine. Some of them aren't that great. It doesn't taste like meat. It doesn't at all. So let's stop the stupid ad campaigns where you're trying to convince everyone that your Impossible Burger or your meatless burger tastes just like a regular burger. Like Burger King, for example. Oh, it tastes just like a Whopper. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Stop pretending it does. We all know it doesn't. So stop lying to everyone and saying it does. And like I said, I have no problem with these. Have these options. It's fantastic for people that don't want to eat meat. I'm all for it. I'm fully 110% support this. However, we need to stop lying to people and saying, yes, it tastes just like a burger. It doesn't. It doesn't. None of them do. Has anyone out there, any of you Wall fans, common sensors, if you've had one and you thought it tasted like a burger, go get your taste buds checked. If you were confused and thought it was meat, go get your taste buds checked. Because it's not meat. And you can tell it's not meat. You might be sick. Maybe you're a smoker. You smoked a carton a day for like 20 years. Yes, your taste buds are gone. But seriously, it needs to completely stop. And the bottom line is, it doesn't have to taste the same. Why does it have to taste exactly like a burger? It doesn't. I'm sure they're very tasty. I've had meatless options out there that are quite tasty. However, I never sat there and said, oh, this tastes just like a chicken breast. This tastes just like a chicken wing. This tastes just like a hamburger. This tastes just like a hot dog. None of it does. You're not going to confuse them. So let's get that straight right now. It doesn't have to taste the same. And stop lying to people. The bottom line is, and I talked about this a little bit last week with Kevin Smith. You want to eat meat? Eat meat. You like meat? Eat meat. You want to eat veggies? Eat veggies. It's really simple. But let's not try and pretend that these veggies are meat. Or this meat is good. I mean, I don't think people really try to do meat taste like veggies, but let's just curtail that. If we nip it in the bud now, we can stop lying to everyone. These deceitful ad campaigns and trust, and everyone's gonna be like, ad campaigns are always deceitful. Yeah, I worked in marketing for 10 fucking years, guys. Don't send me emails and say, do you know how marketing works? Yes, I know how marketing and advertising work. I literally 10 years spent sitting in meeting rooms talking about how we can dupe people into doing something or buying something or listening to something, whatever it might have been. Most of it was watching and listening to something in my career, but I've been there. I understand it. These things happen. However, people aren't that dumb. They're just not that dumb. So let's do better. Stop with the false advertising and have the meatless options, but don't have idiots standing out in front of your restaurant. This tastes just like a Whopper. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know that's not a Whopper. You know that's not ground beef. It doesn't. And honestly, I said get your taste buds checked. If you're eating that and saying, oh, this tastes just like a Whopper, maybe you should question what the Whopper is made out of. That's another good thing to consider there. All right, that concludes the weekly rant for episode 111.